Hello, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. I am Geneva. This is Geneva in general. And today, guys, I cannot lie to you. I'm a little bit lit, okay? If you look at my previous video, okay, just know that little Tennessee bottle, it's a small bottle of whiskey. It is now gone, okay? It is no more. So let's get right into the topic. If you haven't known, okay, if you've been living under a rock, when it comes to the NCAA, okay, the women's tournament, when it comes to women's collegiate level basketball, everybody and their mama seem to be making a nosedive, okay, a beeline towards the transfer portal. I want to talk about three young ladies, okay? Jada Williams, Cotie McMahon, and of course, Kiyomi McMiller. Everybody seems to be hitting that button, okay, that red button, the big red button that says transfer me now, enter my name into the pool portal, okay, for me to leave this team to get the hell on somewhere else. Let's first discuss Jada Williams. Okay, I want to say the best for last, or the best for last when it comes. I don't know what I'm going to title this right now, but let's talk about Jada Williams. Okay, Jada Williams, guys, if you don't know, this is crazy. She currently, okay, she plays for the Arizona University. Okay, she plays for the Arizona Wildcats. She is a number 2 guard. She is a sophomore currently. That's her class. She stands at 5'8". Originates, her birthplace is Kansas City, Missouri. She's a Midwest girl like myself. Okay, for her 2024 through 2025 season stats, she was averaging per game 12.7 points, 3.5 rebounds, 2.9 assists, and 37.1% was her field goal percentage. Now, it was a picture of Jada Williams floating around. Okay, she actually posted it on her Instagram. She just recently, either just yesterday or the other day, okay, Jada Williams was in the Iowa State Hawkeyes building, okay? That's where Caitlin Clark, okay, the Caitlin Clark hails from, okay? She did her whole 4 years there because she is also, she's actually, born and raised in Iowa. So people are saying, like, you know what? Jada Williams just might hit the transfer portal, leave Arizona University, Arizona State, okay, the Wildcats, and become an Iowa State Hawkeye. And I'm like, you know what? It's just crazy to me because, first of all, a little bit of background on Miss Jada Williams, okay? She was in a huge, social media, internet relationship with none other than the Mikey Williams. Now, if you guys don't know, okay, he is currently, okay, the young black man, he is a current college basketball player, okay? He got caught up with, the law, okay, trying to play shoot 'em up, bang bang games out there in California. And I believe he fired at a moving vehicle, and like he was really facing some time. Okay, they was gonna give him that time in prison. He was able to beat the case, and now he's back playing college basketball, where his behind should have been the entire time. But that's neither here nor there. They are now no longer together. Okay, Jada Williams and Mikey Williams are no longer together. They have broken up, and Jada Williams have moved on. She actually has a girlfriend now. Her claim to fame outside of her basketball skills and level. So Jada Williams, guys, she actually, her first season, okay, her freshman year of college basketball, she played for the UCLA Bruins. And it's like, it kind of made me scratch my head, like, why would you leave UCLA, okay? First of all, Jada Williams was as thick as thieves, okay, with JuJu Watkins, okay? JuJu Watkins, as we all know, she just tore her ACL. I'm going to talk about that later on in this video. She has pledged her allegiance, her commitment to USC Trojans. Her and Jada Williams, they kind of like came, I don't want to say they grew up together, but they are very close, okay, when it comes to basketball and on a friendship level. Jada Williams decided to, commit and play for UCLA in her freshman year of college. And then she hit the transfer portal, left UCLA, and now she finds herself stuck at Arizona University, the Wildcats. Now she's hitting the transfer portal again. They are saying that not just Jada Williams, but a lot of people, it's been speculation on social media, such as TikTok and Twitter. People are saying that Coach Barnes, okay, of the Arizona State Wildcats, that coach, they said that she's very toxic, okay? They said that it's a no-brainer why Jada Williams is hitting the freaking transfer portal. It's a no-brainer why Jada Williams want to leave and possibly become an Iowa State Hawkeye. Next on the list to hit the transfer portal, this ain't gonna lie, this kind of hurt my feelings a little bit, okay? It's none other than Cotie McMahon. And the reason why it hurt my feelings is because Cotie McMahon, guys, she's actually she originates from Centerville/Dayton, Ohio, okay? I'm from Columbus, Ohio. She's Ohio girly. I'm Ohio girly. We kind of, we come from that same stomping grounds. And she has hit the transfer portal, okay? Right after OSU, unfortunately, the Buckeyes, they got defeated by, okay, my OSU Buckeyes, okay, Ohio State, we just got defeated by the Tennessee Volunteers. And right after that game, it was a little bit of like, I wouldn't say beef or a squabble, but it was a little bit of tension, okay? People found it kind of classless the way Cotie McMahon had acted when it was time for the losers and the winners of that game, which was the Tennessee Volunteers, they were the winners, whereas the OSU Buckeyes, they were the losers of that game, and it was time for them to high five, shake it out. Cotie McMahon was kind of seen like screaming, and like, the head coach of the Tennessee Volunteers, okay, Kim, she kind of looked like, kind of like, frazzled and like kind of like, like just, she looked concerned.
Like, girl, she's really a crash out. Look at her. Look at Kim looking like, girl, what?
So Cotie McMahon has officially herself hit the transfer portal as well. And again, like honestly, the way that I look at it, like her personality, her stats, according to ESPN, okay, she's a 6 foot tall junior. Again, she hails from Centerville / Dayton, Ohio. Her 2024 through 2025 season stats for OSU Buckeyes, she was averaging per game 16.5 points, 4.7 rebounds, 2.1 assists, with a field goal percentage of 44.4%. That's pretty good numbers. Okay, that's pretty good as a junior. I see her like with her personality. She's very outspoken. She can be very, assertive, aggressive, extroverted, and there's nothing wrong with that on that court. I see her fitting in very well with the LSU Tigers underneath Kim Mulkey. Again, that's not an insult to her or Kim Mulkey. I just believe that's where her talent should be nurtured, and that's where she could further go along in her collegiate basketball career. Again, guys, now last but not least, we got to talk about Kiomi McMiller, okay? I was introduced to her, like a lot of you guys possibly, earlier on the season, okay, for her handles. She got handles like she a grown man in the NBA. The way she be in and out of that jam, okay? Kiyomi McMiller has officially hit the transfer portal. She no longer wants to play for Rutgers. Some people pronounce it as Rutgers or Rutgers. I say Rutgers University. Again, she played for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. She stands at 5'8". She's a freshman. Okay, she hails from Silver Spring, Maryland. Again, in my opinion, okay, just looking at her 2024 to 2025 season stats as it pertains to her career at Rutgers per ESPN, she was averaging per game 18.7 points, 4.7 rebounds, 3.0 assists, with a field goal percentage of 41.5%. Unfortunately, right now, for us USC Trojans, such as myself, as JuJu Watkins fans, such as myself, JuJu Watkins just tore her ACL Monday night, okay, in a game versus the Mississippi Bulldogs. She will probably take at least between 6 to 12 months to fully recover, and we'll be able to actually possibly see her back on that court. Kiomi McMiller just hit the transfer portal. I believe right now, looking at all these players hitting the transfer portal, Kiomi McMiller is the best fit when it comes to possibly replacing. Now, obviously, nobody can replace JuJu Watkins. JuJu Watkins is her, period, point blank. But in her absence, okay, Kiomi McMiller is obviously looking for a better deal. She wants to kind of trade up, so to speak. I say, if I was the USC Trojans head coach, Lindsey Gottlieb, I would be looking at Kiyomi McMiller, okay? Possibly Jada Williams too, but again, out of all three, Cotie McMahon, Jada Williams, and Kiyomi McMiller, who just all hit the transfer portal in the same week, like in literally just a span of days apart from each other, I was very impressed with Kiyomi McMiller. Now, again, she's only 5'8". JuJu Watkins being 6'2". She's a taller guard, but her points, her averages, her points, okay, for Rutgers University, with the right leadership and guidance and the right conditioning and drills, hopefully, it's possible for Lindsey Gottlieb to get Kiyomi McMiller possibly to JuJu Watkins' level. Again, JuJu Watkins is out. Okay, she is currently out of service. Unfortunately, she tore her ACL. Very scary, very unfortunate situation. But looking at this through an objective lens, just looking at the raw data, the statistics, the numbers, the numerical data, Kiyomi McMiller, I believe, should be acquired by the USC Trojans to kind of fill in the gap, so to speak, for JuJu Watkins until she gets better. And even when she gets better, right, when she's able to be strong enough, she gets everything right and she's healed up properly to return back to the court, her and Kiyomi McMiller on the floor together, to me, it's like peanut butter and jelly. It'll give us another Olivia Miles to the Hannah Hidalgo. Guys, comment down below your thoughts on everybody going crazy in the transfer portal, okay, as it pertains to women's college basketball. Okay, Dawn Staley and even Gino Ariema, they both was kind of like, it's crazy how like so many players have just recently hit the transfer portal. We're literally going into the elite. We're currently in the Elite Eight, okay, for women's college basketball. We are advancing rather into the Final Four, and everybody and their mama is trying to like run up out of their teams. They're trying to leave. They want to go here. They want to go there. Again, right now, if I was the head coach of USC Trojans, Lindsey Gottlieb, I would be looking at Kiyomi McMiller, Cotie McMahon, not JuJu Watkins, or Jada Williams to kind of like fill in the shoes, so to speak, for JuJu Watkins. But if I was USC Trojans coach, Lindsey Gottlieb, I would pick Kiyomi McMiller, okay? She just hit the transfer portal. If she was smart, she would snatch Kiyomi McMiller up and, just use her as like a filler, a fill-in, a stand-in, rather, if you will, for JuJu Watkins as she continues to get that surgery and actually continues to heal. Guys, comment down below your thoughts on everybody and their mama in women's basketball for the collegiate level hitting the transfer portal. Again, I like Cotie McMahon, Kiomi McMiller, and Jada Williams. It will be very interesting to see where they will go in the upcoming transfer portal wars.